Hey everybody, Neil Oler here. Um, I honestly have no idea what to talk about. It's nearly midnight. I have been swamped recently. Um, with like some good fun stuff, but I've been swamped. Been working on some projects, like both some projects helping with some side gig stuff, um, which I'm going to buy a new camera body. Got my dad's old Nikon lenses, so I'm excited about that. Um, and excited to play around with that. Um, I've got some new lights, which let me see if I can turn this. Whoa, some lights. And then there's one over there that's currently being a gold reflector. You gotta adjust this so it doesn't have like that little gold thing in the corner. uh, so anyhow, I guess it's been interesting. I have had some great moments of success and plenty, and really being able to do a lot with my time. Work has been going well. And then my car exploded today. I'm not super great about car maintenance, so I'm 95% sure that it's probably something that I could be better at and have prevented some of the issues today. I drive an older car, so maybe not. Um, but it's just been interesting to see the ups and downs, and I don't know. Um, I've had a chance to work with some friends. Various friends on various like service projects, either for friends or uh, like with friends on stuff. And I, I don't know. It's this curious difference between I admire people with great attitudes who persevere through tough things um, and get things done. But I also recently had an opportunity to work with Buddy on a project of his that uh, we were trying to put back together a like one of those old, old. I mean, it's a little older for him, but put together a plastic shed, right? That kind of shifted around a bit. Some of those like screws that hold the roof on, they had shifted around a little bit, and I don't know. There are times where it's just like, oh, this is not working. This is frustrating. What are we doing wrong? Let's just quit, right? Uh, and yet we persevered and got it done. And I don't know. I guess maybe that's something I've thought a lot about. That like I used to think that having a good attitude and getting things done was like the only way to go or the best way to go, and that's my personality, right? I'm certainly super into generally trying to be an upbeat, jovial guy. I like that. That's me being true to who I am. But there's some people that's not natural. That's not them. And in the end, I don't know. Just recognize that like there's stuff you got to get done. Sometimes it sucks. Sometimes it's stuff you don't want to do. Um, but I think the past couple weeks have been so busy on trying to get like cool film gear and stuff like up and running that I haven't really taken the time to recognize that like just got to get it done, right? I can't wait for the perfect camera setup. I'm sure anyone paying attention to lighting is finding lots wrong with this. But I'm happy with it. I'm like looking at my fancy little like monitor thing. Whoa, it goes deeper. Um, and I'm excited that like there's enough lighting over here on my face and a little bit of dull lighting reflected kind of stuff, and I'm able to play with like the ISO balance or the ISO speed level number thing. And yeah, and in the end, I think it's improvement, right? And yeah, I guess that's all I want to say. Whatever you're going through right now, if it's great, then cool. Work still on what you can improve day by day. And if things are going sucky for you right now, if things are just down in the dumps and life is hard, I wish I could fix that. At least in the sense of, it doesn't make me happy to hear about people having rough times. I've got loved ones and friends and stuff that are, everybody's fighting a tough battle that sometimes, maybe most of the time, we don't know about. But I don't know. I admire the crap out of those people who are going through those things and just barely hanging on day to day. And something that it makes me think about is sometimes that's me, and sometimes I have to rely on other people. But if it's not me, if there are opportunities to get out and help people, I want to do that. I want to be. That's the best Neil I want to be. The best Neil that I want to be goes out his way to help people, even when it's not convenient. If he's able to, if it's a minor sacrifice instead of killing myself or putting myself in situations of destitution, I want to be closer to that. And I don't know, think about it, right? If that could be you, do it. So yeah, this is kind of a random video, and I don't even think I'm gonna edit it. I think I'm just gonna slap it up on YouTube. But yeah, think about what you're up to in life and where you're at. And if there are things to improve, things you're having a rough time with, hang in there, right? Hang in there. And if you're having a moment where you feel like, man, this is good, right? I'm top of the world. I'm feeling good. That's awesome. I certainly recognize that that's a blessing. But look around you, right? Don't get complacent. See if there are people around you that you could help today, in small ways, right? Help put plastic sheds back together, or maybe there are giant ways, right? But either way, you can change the world around you one day at a time. And sometimes it's just surviving, and sometimes it's helping other people survive. I'm Neil Oler. Get it done.